Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Appalachian Trail YouTube watchers. Like that movie, you know? You don't know? All right, anyway.
What movie?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's 8:30, as you can see.
As you can see, in classic style, we're the last ones to leave.
But we're never the last ones to show up, so
That's true.
that's important.
That is true.
We got 20.5 miles today projected.
Big day.
3,143 ascent and 3,271 descent. The breakfast sandwich at the deli is pretty good.
However, just so you know, for future AT hikers, they do not have a restroom.
The restroom is
Yeah.
right back there.
In the woods. And yeah, just not happy this morning when I wake up. The pizza place, very friendly. They will let you use the restroom up until they close at 9 p.m.
So we have the oldest tree on the trail. Hopefully we run into that today. Other than that, couple of views. We'll pass through the Appalachian Trail train station yard.
Where we were supposed to get off for the city, but we didn't make it.
Our goal is to make it to a shelter today. But yeah. Let's get going. We gotta get 0.5 back to the trail that way, so 21 today. We are only a mile in and we're not even to the biggest tree, but this guy looks like he's taken a...
Here's for scale.
He looks like he's taken a good close second place.
Look at the big old tree.
We make people stay.
It's like waving at me. So we've been finding a bunch of these water caches along this stretch because it's pretty dry here in New York, but they're always empty. Which, I mean, I guess thank you for the people who leave them. We just, I guess, never make it in time to get the water.
But we're always packing out extra water, so
yeah,
we just hump it.
Okay, Camel, calm down.
Here's an example of a beautiful flowing creek.
Dried up.
Alright, so I was kind of just looking around the shelter, and as you had seen, the shelter is Morgan Stewart Memorial Shelter. And what's really cool is I got this little news article right here that kind of describes what the shelter is about. And it goes into detail that they're about who Morgan Stewart was. So Morgan Stewart was a guy, he really enjoyed the trail. Says that he had joined the Ralph's Peak Hikers Club on one of the many Arlington Adult Education 9-day introductions to the AT hikes. He said he had never really hiked before. He bought gear, backpack, lightweight, tent, sleeping bag, stove. He fit right in with the gang and said he was never more content, the woods soothing his soul. But the stressful job awaited, and he was told he needed a quadruple bypass with a 50-50 chance of surviving, and he didn't end up making it. So the people in his memory actually applied, Fred Suzinski applied for an IBM community service grant, and they donated $2,500. And so the guy built this shelter in his garage like 3 decades ago, well, almost 4 decades ago now, and they reassembled it out here and dedicated it to the guy, which is pretty cool. Kind of sad that he finally found something in life and didn't make it, but you know, like they said, they're pretty sure that he would have enjoyed going to the mountaintop deli down the road where we just left, getting a sandwich and coming up here and enjoying lunch breaks as most hikers do. So pretty cool to get a background history for it, but kind of a sad story. So.
So we are at mile 7.5 right now for the day. We stopped to take a drink break. The bugs are really bad, so I'm testing out my fancy new bug net.
Yeah, I've Kirby'd a couple so far.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are biting, the gnats are in my face, so I thought I would test out this new bug net to see how it works. It looks awesome. I know that.
All right, we've made it to the rim of Nuclear Lake. Pretty cool. So I had to look it up because obviously the name, it says, this one person said the only reason why it's even called Nuclear Lake, you're going to think this is so funny when you hear it, is that in 1972 a chemical explosion blew out 2 windows in the experimental nuclear research lab that used to sit on the shore of the lake, blasting an unspecified amount of bomb-grade plutonium across the lake. And supposedly it's prohibited to be swimming in it. But here it is, looking pretty nice. I don't know where the facility was before. I don't think we walked by it at all. All right, it's 2:37. We are at the old oak tree. So this tree is over 300 years old. It's got a circumference of over 20 feet, 4 inches. So it's like 2 basketball hoops to give you an idea of how big it is. I'm gonna have Leah. Babe, will you stand by the tree? Will you stand by it? Or Roper. There they are. The 2 tree huggers. Pretty cool that it's just right off this road and it's still been here for this long.
Yep.
What is it you do when you come to a bench?
You have to sit down.
Roper, you said you had a joke?
I do. So, I was cleaning my garage the other day.
On the trail?
Yeah. And I came to I found an old boomerang, but I just couldn't throw it away.
Babe, you can't catch a train back to the city.
I'm leaving.
On a train?
Don't know when I'll be back again.
Alright, so we got about 5.5 miles left in us today. Taking a quick break at the Malaysian place. Got us some good food. Leah already ate hers. I'm assuming she liked it. Now she's just plugging away at videos. Alright, we took a little quick break after the Malaysian place to get some drinks, since, you know, this whole area is dry, but we're all stocked up now. And we got it from the Native Landscapes and Garden Center. The lady was really nice. You guys are talking about some seeds? What seeds?
Well, I just asked her if she did native prairie grass or prairie flower restoration. Maybe next year, she said.
Yeah, native prairie grass restoration. Interesting.
But if you are hiking the trail and you do stop here, they let you use the bathroom. They have a really small resupply of a couple like snacks and stuff, and then they have sodas, Gatorades, and water.
And ice cream, right, Roper?
Yes, they have ice cream.
Good ice cream break on a hot day like today. Roper, no! Don't let the tree eat you! Roper! Alright, what up? We completed our 20.5 miles today. We are at the Wiley shelter.
What time did we get here?
Like 7:30. There's a lot of people here, so we didn't record. But it was super hot and humid today. Like,
Very, very humid.
I'd be stinking.
Definitely. He ain't lying.
Mosquitoes are out too.
My bug net worked.
Just gotta kind of hope that it doesn't stay muggy and that like my clothes can dry. One of the problems with how muggy these days can get is like you wake up in the morning and your clothes are still sweaty and it's nasty and
It's gross.
yeah. Anyway, we still survived the 20.5 miles and all tuckered out.
Roper's already in bed probably.
Yeah. So we're gonna hit the hay and wake up early and
Hit the hay.
get going.
Yes, so tomorrow we're getting up pretty early. We're gonna try to do a 12 before 12, so
Yep.
mornings are not my thing, but I'm gonna try my hardest.
And it'll be cooler in the morning.
Yeah, that's positive.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.